Tzu Nyen is only the second Singapore-born director to have his feature film, titled Here, compete in the Cannes Film Festival. In the second part of our report, we meet the cast of Here, who tell us about Tzu Nyen's unusual directorial methods that often left them baffled and bewildered.
Was it difficult as an actress working in a film like this?
Yes, first of all, because Tzu Nyen did not want any actresses, or he was experimenting with the process. I think if you talk to him, he'll tell you that every film he makes is sort of an artistic game. And he was trying to work both with actors and non-actors. And for me personally, because I am an actor or debuted me as an actor, he actually gave me this video by this director called Bresson to watch, saying, okay, this director only uses non-actors, and once he uses someone, he never uses them again because they become actors. I want you to watch and learn. So I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. But other interesting parts of it would be that he never gave us a full script. He only gave us our own sections, and we had to try and sort of make our own sense of it. And he never rehearsed us with other people. He would sort of say, okay, imagine you're talking to someone, and I want you to rehearse these lines. No, you're moving your eyebrows too much. Now, a little bit less. And you would have to sort of understand what he was talking about. But because of that, I think he can truly say that this whole film, which went to Cannes, which is the second film which has made its way to Cannes, is completely his vision. And I am glad to have been a tool of that and to have been to Cannes, which is gorgeous.
Was it very frustrating for you as an actress because you didn't quite get the whole picture?
Well, I think at first I was very frustrated, and then I sort of realized that that was what he was going for. I mean, not to frustrate his actors.
At any moment, were you thinking that perhaps this was going to be a really bad film?
I just had no idea. I was like, actually, I thought what I was thinking at several moments was this is going to be a really artistic film, because I knew Tzu Nyen was an artist, and I personally am not an artist, you know. But yeah, having watched the film, I could get interested in it, in artistry. So I'm glad to have been part of this process.
The house on the hill. This is the local island hospital myth, that someone is here, watching them.
You're a director yourself, you direct musicals, and working with another director whose ways and methods are a little different, or very different from yours. What was that like?
Well, the technique is completely different. I've been directing theater, stage, and he's a film director. So my style is, it's been said, I direct much like a football coach, yell and scream and get people to do what I want right now. And his approach was much more internal, getting the actor to really reflect on the inside and getting the actor to think about their character internally.
Is there ever a moment that you didn't think that this was working out?
The moment they hired me, I thought, this will never work. I'm kidding. No,
it was so unusual the way he went about it.
It was very unusual, but I trusted him, and I think the reason I trusted him was because in our initial meeting, when he gathered all the actors and all the crew together, he just seemed so intelligent and so smart. I knew that he had thought about the whole process, the whole story very thoroughly.
Now that you've actually seen the film, what do you think it's about?
Well, that's a good question, because the ending, it's a surprise ending, and my guess is that it's about self-discovery, I think, just deciding who we are and what we can be, and overcoming any fears to be able to get to what we can be, I think. I could be way off. Let's go ask the director.
Can we pretend that this is Johnny? I need you to imagine that this is Johnny. Is that okay with you? Maybe you can try and act out what happened that day?
So you're a theatre-trained actor, and you're probably used to method acting and, you know, Stanislavski and acting, where you had all the background about the character, and you even knew what the other characters were like. So what was this like, working with Tzu Nyen, who didn't quite tell you who your character was and what the other characters were?
I would say for me it really was a lot like method acting. I think method acting is not so much knowing the history of other people, other characters, but knowing your own history.
He doesn't supply you with that?
He allowed me to supply it for myself, and we did work together on that. Like, he even changed the script a little bit so that it becomes, the character becomes something that I could really relate to, that it becomes me in a way. So I would say that in a way, we worked on our history together, on my history together. So to me, it was very much like method acting, actually.
Well, the film turned out to be surprisingly intelligent and quite profound. Did you expect it to be like that? Or?
Oh yeah, definitely, because I think Tzu Nyen is intelligent and profound. He has academic interest, quite a lot of it, you know. You can notice it in his other projects as well. So I knew that there would definitely be food for thought.
In the next clip, we give you a review of the film.